All right. So I wanted to see how long it was gonna take to see you guys are already liking and stuff. Awesome. What's up, guys? How's it going? How's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. Surprise! Yeah, we are here. We just finished up our lives on live on Instagram and Facebook. But welcome in. You guys know the drill. Start liking. I don't waste any time because you guys are probably gonna need every single minute or second, and I already hit one. So there you go. So we got. So right off the bat, we already hit a goal. We're almost there. There you go. Look at that. Keep it love. The love keeps coming and coming. Thank you guys. So we have. It's Tuesday. It's throwing me off. It's completely throwing me off right now when we started the way we did. But anyways, how's everyone doing? My name is Danny. Sam will come in the live in a little bit to craft, and we are going to continue part 2 of this series with the epoxy and the turner. And yeah, so far it looks great. But yeah, if you did miss our last lives, check it out. This is what you missed on our Facebook group. Hi, how you doing? We did our wind spinner, and we did not use a press, our mini press. We actually, Sam crafted this with the oven. So if you were wondering if you could you put the spinner, our wind spinner, in our oven, it is possible. Look at that. How great does this look? Looks awesome, right? Looks pretty cool. And then, on top of that, she went ahead and she crafted on our 40 ounce. Look at the design on that. Look how cool it looks. This is our 40 ounce with our handle. And yeah, look at that. Looks good. How cool does that look? Looks awesome. So that was on our Facebook group. So if you don't follow us there, try to join that Facebook group, because there's a lot of cool things in there, a lot of cool information. People go on there and ask a bunch of questions, so be part of it. And then, like I mentioned, we just finished our Instagram live, and we actually did a little sublimation there, a little different. Normally we would do it with oven, but Sam actually crafted it with the heat press, and she did a 20 skinny on this. We had a lot of interaction with crafters that joined and gave us some cool tips on how to craft with the press, what to tape, what not to tape, and we did both, and yeah, came out pretty cool. This is our shimmer. This design is made on the shimmer. I don't know if the glitter, you can really see it, but yeah, came out really nice. And then after that one, Sam used the heat press to do a mug, and check that out.
Came out cute.
Came out nice. We did learn that though, and this is the cool thing about it, because we are learning as we go. When we printed out the design, we did the whole design, but because it's a camper mug, you can't really get the entire design all the way around. So again, crafters were letting us know the tips on how to do it right. So, but yeah, besides that, it looks really good, right? Because there's no way of pressing all the way through. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks really nice. So yeah, check it out. But yeah, those were the part of the 2 lives that we started off the day with. So if this is your 3rd live joining us, thank you very much. If it's the first time joining the live, please let us know. Drop a comment. Welcome in, and let us know where you're watching from and what kind of crafting do you do. But yeah, so there's a lot of things going on here at MakerFlo, so I want to get straight to them. The first thing I want to go ahead and mention is that Sam and I are actually hosting I forgot the word for it.
Webinar.
A webinar, thank you. I've been saying it all day, and right now, yeah. We are hosting a webinar on Thursday. So if you are interested in joining, you're more than welcome to. And interesting. If you're looking to join, check it out. It is Thursday. It's for APA. We had a little practice run today with a member of APA, and it's going to be a lot of cool information there. We're going to be talking about the oven and the heat press, with pros, cons on both. So if you want to join, you're more than welcome to. We are going to send out information out there, so for you guys to join if you like. We are also going to be posting more information as we get it, but I do know it's Thursday, and it's going to be at 11 our time.
Yep,
Mountain Standard Time. It's going to be at 11 Mountain Standard Time. But again, we will post as it gets closer to the day. More information will come. So if you have nothing to do on Thursday, or you want to just check it out, go for it. We'll send out that information as well. If you haven't checked out the website lately, make sure you do. A lot of cool things on sale right now. We have 10% off of Build-A-Bundle, 75% off of epoxy items. Go check it out. A lot of cool stock up on stuff that you may need or maybe you may not need. Just make sure you have some inventory for your customers. What's going on? So again,
I was trying to see how you make the
I was like,
bigger. Sorry.
I was like, what's going on over there?
Well, because with the other one, I have to refresh it every time I want new comments to appear.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. We're having some.
Because Jesse's not here.
Yeah, Jesse's not here to fix it and stuff. Doing his technical stuff back there.
Busy working.
But yeah, so again, welcome again. Thank you guys for joining us. If this is your third live, thank you for sticking around the entire day with us. We are grateful for that. Let's see, what else can we talk about? While you're there checking out all of the sales, make sure you guys are signed up for our newsletter. You do not want to miss any news or anything new that is coming or anything that's coming around the corner. And that's all I'm going to say. So make sure you guys are signed up because we might have something in hand for you very, very soon. While you're there, also our trade shows are coming up for us. Starting next month in August, we'll be in Pomona. If you're looking for information on those shows, they're all on our site. We'll be in Pomona next month, and then we'll head on to Texas, Utah, and then we'll finish back here home in Arizona. All the information's on our site. Prices for tickets, dates, all that stuff is up there under trade shows. So check it out. What else? While you're there, there's a lot of cool things on our website, but while you're there, there's future crafters that we have up there. Go check them out as well. Very, very talented. Go give them a follow afterwards, after you read up on them. If you love reading, we got a lot of vlogs up there as well. A lot of information on how to start sublimation, how to start a business. A lot of cool things to read about if you love reading, and if you love to get new information, go check it out on our site. What else?
Thank you, the Southern Princess, for all the sharing. I see you and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, so I don't even think I got to the goals, right? So up here, we have a big number for you guys. So we want to get to 60K, which is, sorry, this little notifications are coming up and it's blocking me. So we want 60K here. We want 30 shares, and we're at 25 already, so we're almost there. And then the goal up there was set already with the I believe, right? It was 50. Mm-hmm. So I think they're almost done. So you almost have two. The big one is here though. In order for you guys to be able to get a chance to win something, we have to get to 60K. So let's get together. Let's get all work together. Let's get more crafters in here. Keep sharing it. Keep liking the live. The more people in here, the easier for you guys to get to that goal. So we're looking for 60K for you guys to have a chance to enter a drawing. We already know. Do we know what we're giving out?
I know what I'm giving out.
Sam's she knows what she's giving out.
The goal.
But again, we can't even mention it if we don't get close enough to the 60. So let's tap away, keep tapping, keep sharing it. Let's get more people in here. But yeah, welcome in again. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Who's new? Is anybody? What's it? Get to tapping. yeah, exactly. Get to tapping. Get to the tapping. Anybody joining us new for the first time? If you are, please let us know. Introduce yourself and let us know what kind of crafting you do. Let's see here. How's everyone? Yeah, definitely. So again, we want to get to 60K. We already hit the share goal, and what's the middle one called? Do you know?
It is the gift goal.
The gift goal. Got it. So we hit the gift goal already. We just hit the share. So all we're missing is this one, and we need to get to 60K in order for you guys to get into a drawing and try to get something, win a prize on the live. So get tapping away.
Kayla said about to start tapping and was busy playing with resin. Just clean your hands first.
Clean your hands.
Or use your stylus.
Or your stylus. There you go. Yeah. So, or use your toe.
Your toe?
Let's see what else. What else is going on? Anything
Hi,
else?
Monique.
Hi, Monique. How are you? How's Hawaii? Yeah, it's so hard to read the things.
I think, yeah, no, I'll keep trying to read them to you. I've got her playing with glitter. My bad. Yeah, just not right now.
Not right now. Why would you be doing this? You know you guys have a mission here to do, and this is not the time to be playing with glitter. This
Wouldn't be
is
the first time I've ended up with resin on my phone. Same.
Let's see what else we started in between.
Well, I messaged the guys because I want to give them a little bit more information about what's coming up. But I'm not sure if I can.
Okay.
So we'll find out. But I messaged them.
So we'll see if we get a
word
Sam.
to see if I can say it.
I see. Okay. All right. Shenanigans. More shenanigans here. You wouldn't expect any less, right, on their lives. So yeah. So I hope again, you guys are awesome. You always give us the support that we need. So we appreciate it. Let's see what else. What's going on? Did they respond? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Unfortunately,
always,
not yet.
Always what? Always shenanigans. Yes, always shenanigans.
You love the shenanigans, Kayla.
You're a big fan of it, huh? Let's see what else. Share sometimes. Okay, yeah, cool, awesome.
We're already at 6.3K.
Yeah, you guys.
There's not even very many people.
You guys, yeah, you guys are killing it with the amount of people that are on the live. You guys are killing it so far. Keep going. Again, we want to be able to give away something. So. Keep tapping away, keep sharing it. Don't stop sharing it, because the more people we get in here, the easier for you guys to hit that 60K.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hi, Shay.
Shay's in the house too. Hey, Shay.
I love how Carrie always says hi, Danny and Sam. She always addresses both of us. It's very nice.
Thank you for doing that. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, so how was your guys' weekend? Did you guys have any crafting shows you guys attended? Did you guys craft? What did you guys work on if you guys did craft? Let us know what you guys are working on. I know Kayla's working right now. She's
with resin.
With resin, so we know that. So yeah, so definitely let us know what you guys did this past weekend, and if you guys crafted, if you guys had vending.
How's everyone's sport?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the 4th. How was you guys' 4th of July? That's right. We didn't talk to you guys since last. That's right.
Thursday.
That was Thursday. Yeah. So yeah, how was your guys' 4th of July? What did you guys do? Did you guys did you guys light up fireworks? Did you guys go see fireworks? How was it? Sam, how was yours?
It was quiet.
Quiet.
My new apartment is pretty well. What is it, like soundproof? So the fireworks weren't nearly as noisy as they normally are. So my cat was cool. Like, we had a nice time.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. I had to work. Oh, you had to work? Sorry about that.
Oh, they did TumblerCon virtual last weekend. And she's been sculpting the Dragon Cup this weekend? That sounds so
nice.
Cool. I want to see it.
Yeah, we want. We both want to see it. Yeah, that sounds very cool. And I'm sorry you had to work, but I hope you got paid double.
I bet it's tedious, but that would be really cool.
Yeah, that sounds cool actually. Let's see what else. Yep.
She did.
You did good. Good. I'm glad to hear you did. Awesome. Let's see what else.
I mean, you can tell them a little inside story
about
if they love MakerFlo. They might remember our friend Pierre, and then he got married.
Oh yeah. So I thought about it, but I didn't want to.
Well, they've met him before.
But he has been alive, so I don't know. He's been on the live here, and I think his wife now joined one of the lives, if I can recall, right? So yeah, so one of our family members from the MakerFlo family got married this past weekend, and we were lucky to be part of it. Great to see everybody. Anna, if you're jumping in for a second, congratulations to you and Pierre. It was great to be part of it. I had a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of people. So much fun. But again, congratulations to newlyweds. Great people, very kind, both of them. But yeah, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys don't remember Pierre, he's our friendly IT guy who helps from time to time with the lives.
Yeah, he's our IT guy, and yeah, it was great. It was great to see everybody, in a different environment. So it was pretty cool. It was cool. It was nice. Let's see.
So Crystal is saying hello. She's in Wickenburg, and she said she visited the store a while ago. She loves the pens.
You love the pens? Yeah. Pens are awesome. Very easy to craft with. What do you do exactly with the pens? Are you sublimating them? Are you using resin with them? What exactly do you do with the pens?
He got fired? What? No one said that, Jesse.
Who got fired?
Jesse said he got fired?
Sir, I thought you were working.
Way to scare us, Jesse.
Are you driving home right now? That's why you're letting us know. There's news flash. Breaking news to everybody. This guy. What do you say?
Hashtag blame Jesse. They've been waiting for you, Jesse.
Jesse, they've been using the hashtag all day. So
He got fired after he killed it? What? What are they talking about?
All right, here we go. So again, we are at, I think we should start crafting, guys. So again, we're at 12K. We want to hit 60. We hit the other two goals. Keep sharing it though. Again, the more people you get in here, the more easier for the likes to go up with on your guys' end. So blame Jesse all day every Tuesday. So yeah, guys. So keep tapping away. Sam's gonna start crafting. This is part 2 of the series of epoxy and glitter. And yeah, I'm gonna let Sam take over.
So like with Mean Girls, every Tuesday, or no, Wednesdays they wear pink. On Tuesdays we blame Jesse. Is that our phrase? Is that what we're doing here? Because I can have shirts made. On Tuesdays we blame Jesse. Hashtag. So thank you, Jesse, for all your hard work from far away. And don't worry, Danny's been taking lots of photos. There were some influencers who even noticed him taking photos and asked him what he was doing and why. So just know that you are not forgotten, sir. We are working hard for you. But, all right, so, oh my God, yes.
Just was gonna get it.
Awesome. Yeah. No, we got it. I'm designing them now, Sam. Oh, thank you. Look, I love having such crafty people in this chat. You guys are amazing. Wow. Okay, so an update for where we're at, guys. We're at 14.1K. So you guys are doing great. I know it's a smaller group today, but I really appreciate you guys. Keep sharing for sure. Try to get more people in here.
Hi, Trisha. She says she's late, but she's
Better
here.
late than never, Tasha. We're glad that you're here. And honestly, just keep tapping away, guys. If we get up to that 60K, I'm going to put together a pretty awesome prize for you. I already have in mind what I want to do and what I wanted to add to it. But if not, we'll figure something out. And maybe next week we'll have something even bigger for you. Who knows? So let's try to hit those goals. And I'm going to start crafting for you, my friends. Now, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to recognize... Exactly. Let's go. Listen to Shane. I'm gonna.
See it?
Huh?
Can you see it?
I can see it on this phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. You're
Okay.
good. If you see that I'm missing something, just let me know. But yeah, just so you guys know, we usually have one more person here.
They're really serious about the shirt. They'll send me
Yeah.
send the shirt sizes.
Do you want me to send you a picture of Jesse's face too for the shirt? Because I got some.
Don't do that.
His sticker, the Cupid one. That'd be perfect. Who could blame that cherub Jesse? But anyways, okay, guys. So
I like just the hashtag one.
Just the hashtag? Keep it simple? Okay. All right, so we've got a few different requests. We'll take samples. We're happy to
Can
view.
you make up some mocks?
Could you mock them up for me, please? Could I get some mock-ups? All right. So I have my phone put away. So Danny, if you see a response, let me know if they've responded to us.
Did you do the group?
Yeah, I asked them if I could say a word.
Okay, got it.
I haven't gotten a response yet. So if any of my friends are in this chat and you see Mark or John around the office, let them know that I am waiting for a response from them. Because, yeah. And in the meantime, if you guys want to talk about, I mean, in between all of your tapping, like old sales that you missed that you wish would come back, let me know. I can't confirm or deny any of them, but maybe we've got something cool coming back. Maybe something different. We'll see. But yeah, so in the meantime, let's get to crafting, guys. We're going to go ahead and do part 2 of how to glitter a tumbler right now. So basically, the next thing you want to do, just to catch you up from last week, you love the BOGO sales? I love the BOGO sales too. Those are pretty awesome, Jen.
Awesome.
Would love to have that back. Okay, so what we did last week when we were here, we just applied epoxy to this pre-sanded tumbler, so we saved ourselves a step not having to sand it that first time. And we went ahead and we just put epoxy on here, and then we glittered the whole thing.
Someone said sure.
Someone said sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can say something, but I'm going to wait till the end. So hang in there, guys.
Yeah, he said sure, that works.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, cool. So that'll happen later on. But I will be giving you guys
It's a tease.
it's almost like the Pee-wee Herman's word of the day, but it won't be happening till the end. I can tell you right now. Cowboy Curtis will not pop up with the word. That's happening later.
Suspense.
That's right. That's right. That's how I keep my friends here watching me. That's how they get you. No. Okay. So back to what we were talking about. Last week we glittered this tumbler, which was just applying the epoxy, sprinkling the glitter, and then we let it sit. Okay. So now step 2 is going to be to seal the glitter in. So a lot of people will use like a glitter sealer, like a glue spray, something like that. I've noticed that you can just save yourself a little bit of time and money and not have to have another part present. You could just use epoxy. So we're going to go ahead and use our Flopoxy, and we're going to seal the glitter in place with that epoxy. What's nice is because the epoxy is pretty viscous, it's going to provide a good layer of coverage over this glitter, so we maybe have to sand it once or twice, even though it's chunky glitter, and we'll be good to go.
I like biscuits.
So we're going to go ahead. Biscuits? What?
Is that what you said?
No.
What did you say? Biscuits?
No, viscous.
Oh, I heard biscuits. Biscuits.
Well, what are you talking about? No, it's viscous. It's thick. That's what that means. Okay,
Sherry
so.
says, hey.
Hey,
See?
how's it going?
She likes
Good to
biscuits
see
too.
you. Okay.
See?
All right. Captain Distraction. His name is Danny. He will be here for the whole live, so feel free to talk to him or craft with me. Whatever you guys want to do. It's fine. Hey, good to see you. Is that Aisha? Good to see you. I can barely see the screen, so I'm trying my best. All right. But yeah, you guys are crushing it. It looks like we're just about at 20K so we're a third of the way to the goal. So even though it's a small team, you guys are a fierce team. I appreciate you. Biscuits and gravy. Okay. All right. I see where this is going. Jess, I see you. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we'll start mixing up some epoxy. I got it. Awesome. Cool. Okay. All right, guys. So what I was going to say was we're going to go ahead and acknowledge PPE.
Me too.
We could mention sports ball and really distract Danny. Go ahead. That's fine. I'm going to be busy crafting, so we can talk crafts. We can talk about sports. We can talk about whatever you guys want. You guys got me for another 30-ish minutes, all right? So proceed. Hey, good to see you. All right, so I'm going to talk about PPE, guys. So PPE stands for personal protective equipment. So if you are at home, you're playing with epoxy for the first time, always wear your respirator. Definitely wear gloves. If you're in a well-ventilated area with me and you feel comfortable working with epoxy without your respirator, proceed at your own risk, but we definitely recommend the gloves and the respirator. At the very least, just make sure you're in a very well-ventilated room and that you are using those gloves. Okay, guys? So now that we've talked about personal protective equipment, we all understand how important it is. Let's go ahead and proceed. So I'm going to go ahead.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that. So guys, I have my little mixing cup right here. Now this mixing cup is measured by ounces on this side here. Typically it's going to be about the same amount of milliliters as it is ounces to the cup. So if it's like a 20-ounce skinny, about 20 mils is what you're going to need usually. We're going to err on the side of having a little extra just in case. So I'm probably going to do about 25 to 30 mils altogether. So I'll do about 10, 15 mils of each apart. So we'll go ahead and start getting this measured out real quick. I'm going to remove my little stirrer because I don't want that to throw off my measurements. I'm going to grab my gloves. If you guys have any questions along the way, let us know. We're happy to answer those questions for you. But this layer itself is going to be pretty easy. We're just applying some epoxy to the glitter so that it seals in place. Once we're done with that, I'm going to let it sit on the turner. We're going to pick out some designs from this gang sheet here for next week. And then next week we'll actually do a quick little sanding. And then we're going to go ahead and apply that UV DTF. And then we're going to go ahead and epoxy over everything to seal it all in place. So next week's going to be pretty exciting. This week might be a little bit slower, but we're still making progress, guys. And now you know kind of all of the time that goes into prepping a tumbler like this. And you can tell why tumblers like this are so expensive from so many different crafters. But yeah, so I've got my epoxy ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and do, like I said, about 10-15 mils of the first part, and then I'll match that with the second part. I'm starting with my part B first. And I'm going to very carefully fill to that first line. Excellent. Now, when you guys are using our epoxy at home, and just let me know if you guys have actually used Flopoxy before or if you never have. I'm happy to hear those comments. But you'll notice that our epoxy is a 1-to-1 ratioed epoxy, which means you want to do equal parts. And it's equal parts by volume, not by weight. So some people will measure their epoxies by weight. For ours, it's just volume. So really easy, just to make sure you're following to the same line. All right, I've got my first part in there. Let's do part number 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and just match it and do about the same amount.
Maureen said, hey there, I like your epoxy.
Awesome. Glad to hear it. Are you doing cups with it? Are you making cool molds? What are you doing with the epoxy? Let me know what your favorite project has been so far. Okay, perfect. All right, so I've got that evenly poured, guys. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix it up.
She said cups.
Awesome. Yeah, I really like the way it works with the glitter. Like, it's super viscous, like I said, so great for tumbler making. Now, we're gonna go ahead and stir this up. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a timer.
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
Hey Siri. Set a timer for 3 minutes.
So she asked
3 minutes,
also,
counting down.
does that turner tilt?
So this turner actually does. So this turner is a prototype turner. It's not something we have available just yet, but it's something we could potentially have available in the future. So if this is something you guys like, definitely let us know. Feel free to email or talk to our customer service team and let them know as well, or kind of post your thoughts in this chat here. We're happy to spread those along. But it sounds like our friends need a new tumbler turner, because I've heard a lot of people asking about this. Now, for anyone still watching me with the epoxy, I am just mixing nice and slow. With this epoxy, you have about a 15-minute work time, and it's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes to mix it. So I set my timer for 3 minutes because I like to mix it nice and slow. You'll see how I'm just scraping the edges and the sides just to make sure it's really thoroughly mixed. That's what you want to do to kind of mix this up. What's so funny over there?
That's funny. My laptop heard your timer and set it up.
See, like, I was talking to my watch, and my phone that was in my back pocket heard me. Like, Siri just listens when she wants to listen. And she's listening right now. Like, I see the little button going off. It's not for you, Siri. Okay. All right. I think, yeah, so we'll keep going here. And we'll mix this up. Yeah, isn't this neat? I'll move it around for you in a second once I'm done mixing this epoxy, but I've got to focus on carefully mixing my epoxy. I've noticed the faster that you mix your epoxy, the more like micro bubbles you create for yourself. So you definitely can like whip it faster if you'd like, but I have learned that just doing this nice and thoroughly will work just as well, and it'll give you a lot less bubbles to have to pop out later. So it's really up to you, but I would recommend this way for sure. Yeah, what was cool about this turner is because it like tilts like that, I was actually able to glitter the whole bottom half without detaching it from the turner itself. So I was able to keep it on the turner and keep glittering. It was really cool, but definitely recommend these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep mixing. Let's do a check-in on our likes. Where are we at, guys?
25 and a half.
25 and a half,
Yep.
okay. So about 5K away from halfway there. You guys are doing great. Crushing it. See, what's the next event we're doing? So the next event we're doing is actually going to be a webinar on Thursday, and that's going to be for APA specifically, which is the American Personalization Awards. So those guys are a show that we normally do out in Vegas, and typically they're pretty strict about who gets to go to their shows, who gets to participate in their events, but they're actually opening this webinar up to anyone with the link. So you guys can actually all sign up and register to go. We did just post something about it on our Facebook. Well, yeah, it's on our Instagram and TikTok for sure. But the link is there. You guys can absolutely sign up if you want to check it out. But it'll be a lot of fun. We just go over how to use the tumbler press and how to use an oven. So kind of the differences of those two. All right, guys, that was my timer going off. So that's all set. Let me show you guys real quick how this leans since we got that question. Isn't that cool? And it just keeps on going. All right, so I'll go ahead and face that back down so it's nice and level. Okay, cool. So next what I'm gonna do, guys, is we wanna just do a thin layer of epoxy over everything. You'll notice that the glitter really starts to eat up that epoxy. It's totally normal. So it's gonna be a little bit more epoxy than you used for your first round, if that makes sense. Let me just grab a little paper really quick to collect my droppings. Okay, cool. So now I can go ahead and start. I'm gonna just move this little cord in the back so I don't get epoxy on it. Awesome. Okay. Now guys, since this glitter is not sealed in place, I don't wanna knock any of it off or knock too much of it off. So I'm gonna go nice and slow and just start kind of dropping thin layers of epoxy over everything and just letting that kind of settle on my cup. How you wanna do this is up to you. There is no rhyme or reason. You do just want to be careful to try to preserve as much of your epoxy as you can. So definitely go in thinner layers versus thicker layers so you don't lose too much. But once I have the whole cup basically covered, I'm going to start kind of rubbing that in so that it starts to even out on the cup. So see how like not a whole lot is falling here? I'm putting quite a bit of epoxy over the cup, but because I'm spreading it nice and thinly, it's not all just falling right off the cup. It's kind of just leveling itself out. So another awesome perk of our epoxy is the fact that it is self-leveling. So you'll notice if you just kind of be patient with it and apply a little bit at a time, it's gonna start to even out. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start rubbing the epoxy in. Again, nice and gently because you don't wanna knock off the glitter. Here we go. Awesome. And you'll notice as soon as you start applying that epoxy, just how shiny this gets. It really just enhances the colors from the glitters already. So this epoxy dries crystal clear, nice and smooth. If you ever see that it's kind of like cloudy or anything like that, it might just have a lot of micro bubbles in it. So in that situation, what you'd want to do is just have your handy dandy torch nearby and just kind of pop out those bubbles. You can also use like a heat gun too, that'll work just fine. But yeah, anything like that'll work. Do you guys use anything differently for your bubble troubles at home? I know you can also kind of soak your epoxy, like your part A and your part B, in kind of like a warm bath and heat up the epoxies a little bit. That way you just have to be careful with humidity, because with epoxy it is very sensitive to humidity. So if it's too humid, it might not cure correctly.
Can you just explain what you're doing for the people that just joined?
Yeah. For anyone who's just joining, you are catching us at part 2 of how to glitter a tumbler. So in this sequence here, we are sealing in the glitter on the tumbler so that the glitter won't escape. We can sand it, make it nice and smooth when we're done. We're also setting up a nice smooth space for any kind of like vinyl, decals, that kind of thing. That way when we apply those, they'll lay nice and flat on the tumbler itself. Right. And again, I'm just taking my time, guys. Remember, you have about a 15-minute work time once you start pouring your epoxy or once you're done mixing everything.
It's just a torch, but warm is the less I get. And then April said I use a torch. Ashley said humidity is a pain here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we could drop down. Can we put links in here?
I've been posting them.
Okay.
I'm not sure how clickable they are,
Okay.
but we can post them, and you guys can always copy and paste and kind of go to that link.
Let's see.
Hopefully, that's the plan. And then I'm just continuing to smooth out my epoxy, and I'll kind of show you my gloves too. I see one flake of glitter on my gloves. Like, that's all that's come off so far. So that tells me that this glitter was stuck on really well with that epoxy from the first layer that we did last week. And we're truly just sealing it in place right now. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people that are afraid to like go straight to the epoxy and they have to seal it first, but as you can see, you just gotta be a little careful and make sure that all of that epoxy really absorbs the glitter on the first round, and you should be good to go.
You asked them, are you guys having trouble with the connection? As if someone said that we keep freezing.
Someone said we keep freezing. Is everyone out there having trouble with the connection? Let us know. We'll see if we can try to fix that for you. Might be able to do a hotspot or something like that.
So fine here. No, not
Okay.
freezing for me.
Awesome.
No issues here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. Glad to hear it. For my one person who's getting freezing, it might be your Wi-Fi for now, but definitely let us know if it keeps up, and we'll see what we can do. But hopefully it's just your personal Wi-Fi and it starts getting a little better in a second.
Jen said, yeah, just that it wasn't Jen, but she says she's getting dropped and have to rejoin.
Got you.
They have to. Good, Trisha. Yeah, so everybody seems like it's pretty good on their end.
Okay. Sometimes I've noticed, like, when we go tap crazy, like it'll knock you out, like if you press the wrong thing or something like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's just kind of a mistake from TikTok, but let us know if it persists, guys. And I am just about done covering this in epoxy. It is so shiny. What do you guys think? And I'm making sure I get the edges of this as well. I like to just drip epoxy along the outside of the base of the tumbler, and then I'll use my gloved hand to kind of just rub it in.
Tim's treasure chest says, hi, Sam.
Hey, how's it going? Good to see you.
And Jen said, very nice.
Awesome.
Liking the green, just got my glitters the other day.
Awesome. I'm gonna do just a little bit around the top of the tumbler, because I feel like just the edge here needs a little bit more attention. But I think I'm just about done. And again, guys, this is our jade green that we've been using. This is the chunky version. I want to say I brought both, but I ended up just using the chunky. So usually with chunky, it proves to be a little bit more difficult when you're doing your sanding of your layers and trying to get it nice and even. But honestly, I think we did a great job with how we kind of covered this tumbler, and it probably will need maybe one sanding layer, and then it should be pretty smooth. But yeah.
April says, beautiful color, can't wait to get it.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's good. So once you've applied all of the epoxy you want to apply, I'm going to go ahead and take off my gloves and not touch this epoxy anymore. And I'm going to use my little torch here, which, like I said, you could use a heat gun, anything like that is fine too. And I'm just going to try to blow out any little bubbles that I see.
Rose Nest Creation says, hey, MakerFlo crew.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in. We always appreciate it. For anyone just kind of joining us, just so you know, we do have a live goal of 60,000 likes. Your friends in this chat before you have already hit all the other goals. We just need to hit that like goal, and then I get to give away a prize.
And then she said, hey, MakerFlo crew, and then she said, loving my beer koozies.
Awesome. And guys, I am just running this little torch across the whole thing. I really don't see any bubbles, but that doesn't mean that they aren't there and just hidden by the glare of the shininess. So I'm just kind of running the torch over everything just to make sure. So So this is something you can always do just as a precaution. As long as you don't get your flame like too close or leave it on a particular area for too long, you won't really hurt it. So don't over torch, but definitely feel free to take a little bit of time with it.
Okay, so we're at 36.7.
All right, 36.7. And we are 4:26 here. We have reasonably about 10 more minutes that we can give you guys. So we're at 37, you said?
36, about to hit 37.
Okay.
37.
So if we can get to that 60K, I've got some cool stuff for you. But in the meantime, let's pick out something to put on this once it's dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of let this sit for a minute. What we're gonna do next is I'll pull out the gang sheet that we've got from our friends over at Ninja Transfers, and we'll pick some fun little decals to go on it. That way when this is dry, when we're doing the next session, like I said, we're gonna sand it, and then we'll go ahead and apply one of those stickers to it, and then we'll epoxy over it again. That way everything's nice and smooth. And then depending on how it feels after that, it might be done. So we might be able to wrap this up in 1 or 2 more lives for you guys. I'd say 2 at the most, but definitely at least 1 more. All right, so let me go ahead and get into this gang sheet here. Or, well, how about this? How about if we get to at least 50K, I'll give you guys that keyword that I got permission to say. How about that?
So are you guys going to be carrying this turner? I'm assuming so.
So hopefully we'll carry something like this really soon. This is a prototype for now. So if we do get one, it probably will be a little bit different, but very similar. I've given some feedback on this and we really like the way it works, but one of the things we'd like to update about it is the turner speed. It only has 1 speed, so I'd like it to have 2. And then the functionality of going back and forth is also nice when it's a button and not like having to hold the tumbler to make it turn the opposite way. So there's a couple little features that we'd like to improve a little bit on it, but hopefully we'll have something like that soon. So Danny, let me know if they hit 50K, and I will tell them that secret keyword that I got approval to say a little while ago.
40K.
We're at 40K?
Yeah.
That was kind of quick. I think they want the keyword. And then we'd only be 10K away from the prize, so really behooves you.
And then crow's nest creations are definitely taller, so if you're working with handles.
That makes sense. Yeah, that'd be great too. Yeah, and I don't see why not. I mean, stuff like this, like, you really want to be able to try to make it for everything. Huh?
She said, hold my, and then she had a little beer mug.
Awesome. Okay, so when we started making this, guys, I had a idea of, let me see, it's the white sheet, right? Yeah. Okay, so I had an idea of doing some of the cool Harry Potter stuff that they sent us. So, okay, when I unroll here, I'm gonna find, yeah, okay. So I've got all these little camper mug things here, and I've got, what is that, a 32-ounce tapered tumbler? I could probably use either one of these and just cut it to the size. So what do we think, guys? Would this be cool? Maybe one of these little Harry Potter black decals all over this green Slytherin-inspired cup? What do we think? Yes. The height is great. Okay, cool. Awesome.
We're at 42.1.
We're at 42.1. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
Yes.
Okay, so we're definitely going to use this one then, it sounds like. Cool. Danny, do you have enough scissors near you? Cut this out real quick.
You want these or you want the little ones?
This is fine. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to cut this out, guys. Keep tapping away. We're pretty close to some awesome goals. And like I said, if we hit at least 50K, I'll tell you guys a secret. But it's just going to be a word and no explanation. But if we hit 60K, you get a prize. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out real quick so we have it ready for you guys next week. But what have you guys thought? Have you enjoyed doing this little multiple part live where we go through kind of step by step how to do something like this?
44.
Because with epoxy, it is kind of hard to do all of it in one sitting unless you have multiple prep tumblers like at multiple stages of where they're at. But yeah, Let's see. Yes,
4.5.
44.5. You guys are really trying to get up to 50K. Looks like you guys want to hear a secret. Alright, let's see. Cut this out. And then for anyone who doesn't know, this is from our friends at Ninja Transfers. They do really cool UV DTF. I want to say my friends out there, Jess and Kayla, also get like prints from, was it Mima's something, I want to say?
Secrets are the best.
Danny, would you mind clearing this little error screen on my phone? Looks like, I think it might even be that word. Or those letters that I'm saying. Like maybe it thinks I'm saying different, like a different context of those letters.
Gang?
UV. Transfer sheets.
Maybe.
Digital transfer sheets.
Maybe is that we have to be very specific?
Maybe. We'll just not use acronyms. Ultraviolet direct transfer film sheets. Okay? Is that alright, TikTok? And we'll call this a large sheet.
Yo.
With a gaggle of prints. How about that? Alright, so hopefully that'll solve those issues. And in the meantime, okay, that's super
47.
cool. So this is all clear behind this, so what'll happen is when we peel this, we can literally just line it up with the cup, kind of put them where we want. Looks like it's the right size. Yeah, this is gonna be great, guys. Pretty excited for this. So this is gonna be my most decorated cup, and I'll be doing it with you guys live, so it's pretty exciting. What are we at? 47,000 likes. You guys moved up kind of quick. I feel real bad if I didn't get to at least tell you the secret, or at least the secret word.
Thank you. Great vibes.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully we're at 48. Okay. All right. So I think what I'll do.
My finger is going to fall off. Can you ask Steven to call me? Tim Treasure's Chest is asking.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me actually. Give me 1 sec. I know that they're about to leave too, so he might not get to you today, Tim. But we'll definitely make sure he calls at some point tomorrow. Let me just message real quick. Will he know who's asking if I tell him that? Tim's treasure chest said to call them.
50.
We're at 50.
He said yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I just messaged him, and we're at 50. So I get to give you guys the secret word. So, should I just say it, or should I just start like YMCAing
He has
it?
a sub question, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, what is your sub question? Maybe we can answer it. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, but yeah, so he'll hopefully reach out, and if not, feel free to share that here. Maybe. Talk to you. Maybe we'll.
60 site. Oh,
See?
I actually like 60. I like it.
See?
Does it turn?
The turner?
Let's hear it. Does it turn?
Does what turn?
I don't know. Okay. A lot of you are actually trying to reach to that.
That's right.
60K.
Because that's what I was saying. Once we're at 50, we're so close. Like,
yeah.
Why wouldn't you just want to hit the goal?
I'm asking word.
Word.
Big bird.
What's the word? No, okay. Here's the word, guys. Okay. So, I'm not giving you the specifications of what's happening, but I'm just going to say one thing. Bogak. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
It's a T.
That's all I'm going to say for now. The tea holders will hopefully be out soon. Like I said, we got spots for them in the warehouse already. They have bays where they will live. So I know where those are going. You guys are confused by Bogak, which tells me you are not signed up for our emails. But definitely sign up for the emails. And thank you guys for being here and kind of enjoying our shenanigans. We really appreciate you. What are we at right now? 52?
52.
52?
That is Bogak. Bogak question mark. Well, I got the email.
You will see.
Just confused.
You got the emails, you're confused. It's okay.
Going to get there.
I don't know. That's up to you guys. We decided early on in our live ventures that we can't like our own things. So Danny and I are not helping you at the moment. This is all on you guys, and maybe a little bit Jesse if he's still there playing the games.
Jamie said yes.
But yeah, just know that something Bogok related is coming very,
just
very
talking
soon.
now.
Oh, they want to know about baseball
Yeah.
now. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
you should help. No, I'm good.
Danny, you don't want to help them? If it's
not
what I
something
think.
I got. If that's what I think.
It might be,
That's
but
it.
you
Might
should
be.
wait because there's emails going out soon, and I don't think this starts until tomorrow. So some iteration of that word that I said is happening very soon, probably
54.
tomorrow. Plus, what I will say is there's going to be another promotion, and it's a promotion. Now I gotta wait. And it's okay. This other promotion that I'm mentioning, Danny, please help. Is going to be really cool too, and it's a deal that we already talk about. So it's a deal that exists maybe every day that might just be getting a little bit better. It might be getting 30%. I think I've said too much. I've said too much. So okay, guys, what time is it? How much more time do we have? 4:37.
They're at 50.
They're at 55.
55.
You guys are so close. So close. But it's also really close to when we have to go home. So we'll give you.
Alright, you want my help?
What do you think?
You want my help? Alright, give me a second here. Because I wasn't prepared for it, but let me search this up real quick. Nope.
56.
Alright. Perfect. Let's see here. Alright. So this is me helping you. So we guys are at what? 56. I'm going to give you guys the video so you guys can know if we get to 60. The minute we hit to 60, we're calling it, and you're gonna have about, what time is it?
We'll give you a whole 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Right now.
So you're at 57 right now. So
3K is nothing.
this is the video, all right? So this is what's going to enter you guys into the drawing. So you're going to go to our homepage, right? Homepage right there. Actually, let me turn this off because I always do this. There you go. Much better. No glare. A little bit of less glare. You're going to go to our homepage, okay? And you're going to go ahead and click this one right there. You're going to see Sam and myself, and we are going to be...
And Steven.
Oh, and Steven, yeah. And you are going to comment and like. And that's what's going to enter you into the drawing. All right, so again, I'll show you one more time. It's the third one. You see Sam in the cover. You're going to hit it. You're going to like it, and you're going to leave a comment. And that is going to enter you into the comment. And it looks like 59.5 already, so you guys are going to get there. So there it is. Good job, guys. Good job. That's the video right there. Again, one more time. You're going to get to the home page. You see Sam in the cover. You're going to like it. And you're going to leave a comment. And congratulations, you guys got it to 60K. Good job. Good job. So from now, you guys, you got into a 4:45 to enter.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck. Mm-hmm. Again, I showed you the video. You're welcome.
That was you helping?
That was me helping you guys get there.
I thought you were going to pull up your phone and start liking with them or something.
Not at all. No. I'm not doing that anymore. But anyways, again, you guys saw the video. Good luck. Comment, like it, and that's going to enter you into a drawing. And again, thank you guys for joining us. If you joined us for all 3 lives, thank you so much. If you missed any of the lives, go to our YouTube, subscribe. You can watch all the lives there and some other cool videos, unboxings, and tutorials. Besides that, what did we get here?
The verify to continue. Okay.
Sweet, that's new.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We just got something new. Look at that. Something always happens on our lives. But anyways, yeah.
Because you guys are unreal. That's why.
So again, thank you guys. We appreciate it. If you guys stayed the entire day, again, we couldn't be able to do this without you guys. So we really, really appreciate the love and the support. Again, Thursday we'll be live for APA webinar. Check it out if you're interested. We'll send out some information. Bogog. And yeah, definitely. Thank you guys again. Anything else?
If you're wondering what your prize is, it's gonna be very similar to last week's prize, where you get the epoxy, you get the cup, you get the glitters, But what I'm gonna throw in extra is I'm gonna throw in one of those cool sheets that we have back here.
Cool.
So you get one of those cool little Harry Potter cutouts like I'm doing right now. So you can do this at home too.
Now the Go Practice More Sublimation mini kit. There you go. Keep yourself busy, guys. Thank you guys again. We appreciate it. Bogart, have a good night, and we'll see you guys on the next one. That's it.
Stay crafty.
Stay crafty.